I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. May the hearers awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. Ba nghiệp lắng thanh tịnh, gửi lòng theo tiếng chuông. Nguyện người nghe tỉnh thức, vượt thoát nẻo đau buồn.
Thưa đại chúng, hôm nay trước khi mình nói tiếng Việt, xin phép đại chúng cho Pháp Hòa vài phút để Pháp Hòa nói tiếng Anh trước cho các bạn trẻ và những Phật tử không có nói tiếng Việt. Good morning, my brothers, sisters and friends. First of all, I would like to welcome you all to our weekly public service, and today is December 28th, 2014. It's only 3 more days. We will step into the new year. Every time we have a special occasion like the end of the year or beginning of the year, it is a chance for all of us to calm ourselves down and spend some time to reflect back what we have done for the past year and what we will do for the next year. Actually, our practice is we are learning to reflect every day at the end of the day to see how we have used our day in order to make ourselves better tomorrow. Instead of regret what we have done bad in the past, no need to do that, because just waste time and we cannot bring anything back. But the intent is what we will do to make things better tomorrow, because the new day is in front of us. The yesterday is already done, and the point for all of us to reflect is, what do we do for tomorrow? And the best is to live deeply today. So if the end of the day, before we go to bed, before we sleep, we need to, when we sleep, what do? We close our eyes. So do not just close your eyes and then sleep, but closing your eyes, it also means you closing your day and also to look back to yourself. Every morning when we wake up, we open our eyes. So we do 2 important things every day. Open the eyes in the morning in order to confirm, to inform we wake up. We close our eyes to inform that we sleep. It's finished the day. But if we reflect deeply, and we can learn 2 things that we can do every day. When we open the eyes to begin the day, and we have to remind ourselves how to begin the day, how to make this day brighter. And when we close the eyes to sleep, and we reflect to ourselves what we have done. Usually we open the eyes just to look around to see what people are doing. But very rarely we close the eyes to reflect back what we have done to others. We're willing to complain, a lot of people around us. Oh, they have done this to me. He has said that to me. But what about us? There's nothing There is nothing happen without a reason. But we always complain, I didn't do anything. He just, did that to me. We have done something, maybe not at that time, but sometime in the past. So, reflecting is one of our practice. Because only when we're able to reflect, we can realize the situation better. Instead of complaining, we should calm ourselves down and reflect. We always sketch a plan for our future, for our life. And we wish to build up something for ourselves. But before we become a constructor, and before we start our construction, our project, we have to understand and know how much capacity we have. Do we have enough material? Our capacity, and the most important is our intent. We have an intent to build our life, to build our future. How to build is a question. And if we are unable to be a strong and solid and stable constructor, we are unable to build anything. So once things built, we need to maintenance. It's like our vehicle. Every 6 months, we should bring in the garage for them to tune up. Before the winter, we need to change the tires and check up everything. So ourselves, we need to check up regularly too. We need to check up how have we lived. So be a constructor. In order to build something for ourselves and make sure once things built, we need to maintenance regularly. Even the relationship. If the relationship is, sometimes we never have chance to build up, to fix, to make it shining and better, the relationship become weaker each day. So if we want a healthy relationship, each of us, we need to take time, reflect on ourselves, and try the best to make things better. If we have a house or home, we do not clean up regularly, our house will be very messy. Our body, we need to shower every day. And if you reflect deeply, and you will realize that every single body part we need to clean. Then we have to make sure to clean up the mess in our life. If things have done wrong, we need to fix. If thing is not straight, we need to make it straight. And if we take time and slowly and try to do tiny things like that in daily life, things will be better. And very, very rarely that we have a chance to collapse anything, because we have learned to see the mistake, the wrong, the problems, and fix right away. I have a young student. He did not wear his socks when he walked to school. And he walked in the winter time. So he burned his feet. And at night, he need to take time to put the, lotion, Vaseline, because one is burned, you need to see doctor and to see how you treat your feet. So I came and see him.